Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Mahabharata56. As you may remember, Drupada was thinking of ways to get even with Drona. In the meantime, the final touches were given by Drona to the education of Arjuna. He could now proclaim to the world, no one can equal Arjuna in the entire world. He told Arjuna, listen, you are the greatest archer in the world. No one can defeat you. No one except one. Arjuna was surprised and slightly put out. He wanted to know who it could be who was better than even himself. Drona smiled and said, learning and humility should go together. Never think too highly of yourself. It is for others to say that you are the greatest archer in the world. It does not look nice if you call yourself that. But coming back to the person I was talking about, it is Krishna of the house of the Vrishnis. He is the greatest of the great. There is no one equal to him in anything. I'm not exaggerating when I say this. He's your cousin. His father Vasudeva is your mother's brother. If Krishna becomes your friend, then not all the gods in the heavens, nor Indra, can do you any harm. Krishna also has heard all about the Pandavas, and will only be too happy to be your friend. I hope you'll meet him soon. Yudhishthira was the Yuvaraja for a year. Within that year, he became immensely popular with all the people. As for Bhima and Arjuna, their valor became proverbial. Arjuna conquered several kingdoms in the north, south, east, and west. The jealousy of the Kauravas was increasing day by day. Dhritarashtra was no exception either. He tried to behave like a father to the sons of his dead brother. But, looking on the valor and strength of the Pandavas, he was suddenly overcome with feelings of unfriendliness towards them. The people spoke highly of Yudhishthira. They said the king Dhritarashtra is blind and inefficient. Bhishma is no doubt very efficient. He is capable and he is very noble. But he renounced his claims to the throne long ago. Duryodhana is not good enough to rule us. It is but right that Yudhishthira should rule us. These words of the people were duly reported to Duryodhana by his spies, and his heart was full of pain. He went to his father, choosing a time when he would be alone, and poured out all his grievances to him. He told the king about the way the people were talking, and said, Father, look on the consequences of your rash act. You installed Yudhishthira as the Yuvaraja, and the people are only dreaming of the time when he will be crowned king. Why did you do that? Dhritarashtra said, you do not understand. Though I am the monarch, this land was conquered for me entirely by my brother Pandu. He was a great warrior. He built up this realm. He then went away to the forest, renouncing everything. He died there, and his orphan sons were brought to me, and I was asked to treat them as my own children. Yudhishthira deserves all the praise that's heaped upon him, and I also hope that, with the valiant brothers of his to support him, and the equally valiant sons of mine to aid him, the son of Pandu will be able to reestablish the fame of the Kuru house. There was no thought of denying you your privileges, but now I find you to be full of jealousy toward them, and toward Bhima in particular. I tell you, there is no use in trying to harm them. They are well protected by Bhishma and Vidura. The best thing for you to do will be give up this hatred for them and behave like a brother toward them. Yudhishthira sits high in the hearts of the people. It will be suicidal to do anything rash. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.